This picture shows her at just 28 years old, eyes blazing with confidence, radiating strength and promise. She was the face of television, adored by millions. Now take a look at this photo taken only a few years later. The fire has dimmed. The hope in her gaze has vanished. So what changed? One single decision would send her entire life spiraling out of control. Her name was Irish McCalla. She was born in Detroit in 1928, though her given name was Nellie Elizabeth. But when Hollywood came calling, they wanted something more glamorous, so Nellie became Irish. She packed up her life and moved to Los Angeles, chasing the spotlight. With her tall, statuesque figure and striking looks, she quickly caught the industry's attention. And when television began its golden age, she was the perfect fit for its newest sensation. In 1955, she landed the role that would define her forever, Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. The series exploded in popularity. Families gathered around their TV sets every week. Kids idolized her fearless energy. Men were mesmerized by her beauty and strength. Sheena wasn't just a character. She was a symbol of power and independence. But behind the scenes, things were far from glamorous. McCalla despised the grueling jungle shoots, the relentless heat, the insects, the danger that seemed to lurk in every corner. She battled illness and exhaustion, yet she never let it show. Every time the cameras rolled, she became Sheena again, radiant, unstoppable, larger than life. Then came the turning point, a decision that seemed right at the time. In 1957, she married Reuben Kaufman, a wealthy businessman. She thought she had finally found peace, a man who would take her away from the chaos, from the jungle, from the endless demands of fame. She quit the show, walking away from her soaring career to embrace what she thought would be a new beginning. Look at her wedding photo. Her face glows with happiness, her eyes full of belief that this was her forever. But the dream quickly soured. Kaufman wasn't the savior she imagined. He was controlling, cruel, and possessive. He cut her off from friends and work, slowly taking apart the very identity that had made her who she was. Her once vibrant career vanished. Her freedom evaporated. She found herself in a cage, this time without cameras, but far more suffocating than the jungle she'd once pretended to survive. By 1960, the photos tell a tragic story. The sparkle is gone. Her smile is practiced, hollow. She tried to make her marriage work, holding on to hope far longer than she should have. But the emotional scars ran deep. In 1963, she finally broke free, divorcing Kaufman and reclaiming her independence. Yet the world she'd once conquered had moved on without her. The name Sheena was fading from the headlines, and Hollywood had new faces to adore. She took small roles here and there, but her passion shifted toward art. Painting, sculpting, creating beauty with her own hands became her refuge. In her studio, away from the spotlight, she rediscovered fragments of herself. But that luminous star of her youth, the woman who once embodied strength and freedom, never fully returned. Now look again at those two photos, the fearless queen of the jungle and the woman who lived in its shadow. Her story is one of heartbreak and survival. She gave up everything for love, believing it would bring her peace. Instead, it nearly destroyed her. She spent the rest of her life trying to rebuild what that one decision had taken away. That is the untold story of Irish McCalla. If you found this story as moving as we did, don't forget to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more incredible untold stories from Hollywood's golden past.